This is this morning's breakfast. The huge, the toast. We have plums, they're in season, my vitamins. And I have officially finished my first shaker of the Everything But the Bagel Sesame Seasoning Blend. This is fantastic. I'm thrilled that I bought two. I'm gonna be asking for it for Christmas from my American family. But if you live near a Trader Joe's, you can also get it on Amazon, but it's amazing. That's what I've been putting on my avocado toast every morning. Game changer. Good morning and welcome to another episode of the Mareathon. My name's Mare. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about 9:30. I've already dropped Thomas off at school and I am gonna spend some time doing some stuff around the house. I'm really feeling unnerved by some stuff around the house. Like just, it's untidy, it's cluttered, it's been summer. That has not been a priority to me. Obviously, priority was travel and fun and getting through the summer with no school and lots of different like random respite and care and help with Thomas and wanting to spend lots of time with T-Bone and but I am someone who is very affected by her space. And I love a calm space. So I'm gonna take some time this morning while he's at school for his first full day back and just putter and do some tidying and maybe a little bit of purging. I do have some work to do and I will go into the radio station, but I have quite a bit of time today. So I'm gonna take that and do that today and I'll show you some of the stuff I do. What was I just gonna show you? Was that it? Was that my whole speech this morning? Enjoying a cup of coffee. This mug is actually kind of a funny story. I did a photo shoot a couple weeks ago for a friend of mine who needed a model. What? Another friend of mine, Amberly, who is a professional model, suggested me, and I don't know. Anyway, it was really fun. We got to walk around a neighborhood and drink coffee out of these mugs, and then I got to keep it. So it's kind of like a nice memento. And anytime a mug is the size of my face, I'm here for it. Yes, I am. This was the recipe that I made last night. I was very proud of myself. It's the luxurious tomato basil pasta from the Oh She Glows cookbook. This is a fave of mine, this cookbook. I really like her. Her name's Angela Liddon. She's Canadian. She also has the Oh She Glows every day, but this OG is my favorite. Okay, I need to tidy. I am listening to, that's what I was gonna show you. I know I talked about books in my video from yesterday, but I'm listening to Down the Rabbit Hole by Holly Madison. She was like a Playboy bunny, a playmate. She was one of Hef's girlfriends. And it's pretty fascinating getting her very honest, very open, name-dropping account of what it was like to be one of Hef's girlfriends and like sleep in his bed and be in the mansion. And I don't know anything about her, but after I finished Born a Crime by Trevor Noah, I just wanted something a little bit lighter and that kept coming up. And I'm pretty sure some of my girlfriends had suggested it to me. Anyways, so I'm gonna listen to that while I do some tidying. I think this calls for a montage. And the living room looks clean and pristine once again. Oh yes, until there's this pile of crap. I don't know what to do with it. It's all stuff Thomas likes, but it's like huge and in my space. I think the Stuffy's gonna go in his room. I'm not sure what about these two. They might go in his play area, and this is gonna have to go back under the coffee table. Cause like, oh, it just looks so nice. Oh, beautiful living room. Once again, I haven't seen you in months. And then we also have this. This is all the stuff that I need to go through. That's what I like to do. So like when I was really, really little, my mom taught me to clean my room by putting everything on my, like make my bed and then put everything on my bed and then slowly pick away about like what was on the bed. So I kind of adopt that now, like when I'm tidying the main floor, when there's a lot of piles of crap, which is kind of what's accumulated, I'll just put it all on the dining table and then work away at it so that I can still see a nice space. But this giant stuff we're gonna have to deal with. I really like to have the main area not like littered with toys. That's just my preference. Like, he can play in his room, he can play here. We bring out stuff, but every night or once we're done playing, we tidy it away. And I think that's really instilled in him this, like, he likes to tidy, like he knows to put stuff away, which makes me very happy as well. Anyway, so we're making good progress and I'm feeling great. This is leftovers of that pasta that I made last night because I made so much sauce and I kind of like parm. This is the dichotomy of my life. I'm sitting here, put my pajama pants back on because I was like, why am I wearing nice pants to clean in? And I'm going through Thomas's toys, also dealing with Amazon because, you know, that beautiful popcorn popper, where is she? She's on the counter, that I ordered. It doesn't have a top, doesn't have a lid, so I'm like dealing with them on chat, trying to figure out. They won't send me the part. That's boring. So I'm doing these like very homey things in my pajamas, and I just got a call from our local chamber saying I got nominated for another award this year. My little heart can't handle it. And nominated for Newsmaker of the Year, and she said it has to do with someone who like helps. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Just because like the meaning behind it is so great. It's someone who helps bring like positivity to the community. Just like, oh God. So just like, this is the dichotomy of my life. I have great fancy awards sitting here in my pajamas going through old puzzles of Thomas's. Oh, my heart can't handle it, so back to it. But I just had to share that with you because you're a big part of how I get to spread positivity and help people make a difference. And my heart. Here's another example of just like a typical day in my life. I'm going through papers in my office as we continue to clean and feel good, got some work done. And I got mail like a couple weeks ago from Jeremy's former employer that he left in 2016. And so I asked my accountant because it looked to be like pay stubby, and he was like, no. So I called HR, but that doesn't exist in our town anymore. So then I called the next closest HR, and that doesn't exist anymore. So then I had to call them in Vancouver and leave a message and be like, this is my life. My husband passed away last year. Please stop sending me mail. Like, also, he quit 2 years ago. Just a regular day in my life. Oh my God. I don't know if you're like me, but I let like papers and things pile up and then I go through them. Nothing urgent, of course, but it's just kind of like the filing, you know, that sort of thing. So that's what we're doing right now while I continue to listen to my book. The most glamorous of suppers, a green salad, delish, and a hot dog bun with my chickpea mix that I made yesterday. Yep, it's like a tuna salad, but you use chickpeas instead, and vegan mayo. Then we got some great chow cheese on there and a pickle, which you can't see. We went super fancy tonight. Now we've had dinner. Before I put Thomas to bed, let me show you what I bought at Winners. I will tell you, I was kind of disappointed. Girl was feeling spendy and wanted some specific things, which they did not have. I need a new salt and pepper shaker, like grinders, because I like the pink Himalayan salt and I like my peppercorns. I covet the Le Creuset ones. I just watch them on Chapters, hoping they'll go on sale. Anywho, this is what I got at Winners. This spoke to me for my office, as I was talking about having to like always have papers and things. It's just so gorgeous. I couldn't resist her. This was 12 bucks, yeah. And then this, I like to have things on trays or in baskets. Makes it look a little bit more purposeful, I find. So I found this beautiful tray, which I thought would match the color of my living room walls. This was also $12.99. And then I'm gonna put all of my essential oils on it. So when it's done, I'll show you. I just thought that was really pretty. It's really nice, like porcelain quality. Then I have a neck massager and a back massager, and they're both in the living room, but they just sit on the floor and annoy me. So this was more expensive than I would have liked, but it's just so perfect. And it fits the aesthetic of my living room. I was hoping for a basket, but then I kind of do like that it has this lid. Kind of reminds me of a hockey rink for some reason, which I don't hate since I grew up in a hockey family. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna put them in here and then just put this in my living room, but it won't look quite as like messy. So this is from the brand Taylor Madison Designs. It was regularly $50 on for $30. Not happy that it was $30, but we'll see if the massagers fit in it. I've been looking for new throw pillows for my bed with a little pop of color, and Thomas was drawn to these, so I bought them. Some of you are gonna think these are hideous, but I kind of love them. Do they remind you of a Muppet? Yep. Yes, they do. They're so soft. Oh. Yeah. So me and my bed. Anyway, that got real. These were $30, regularly $45. And for two big, massive throw pillows, that's a good price. So these are gonna go on my bed. And I don't have any that are this shape. So I'm sure some of you will hate those. I also really want something new to put on the top of my stove right there. These are the things, friends. These are the things. So I think I'm gonna say goodnight. I think today was a much more well-rounded vlog. We talked about more, we did more things. I had a really nice day. Tomorrow I also have a day where my only commitment is a spin class. So I'm happy to be home again tomorrow. And then it's the weekend already. So thanks for watching. Please lace up and become a marathoner. Subscribe to my channel. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. I'd be interested to know if you share the same feelings as me when you like to have things like tidy and you like to purge and it's like, it makes you feel good. And I'm definitely that person for sure. So thanks for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.